Hello, welcome back to Final Fantasy XVI. My name is Ussur. We are making our way down the road. Out of curiosity.
Good girl.
Okay, Jill's got a yellow chocobo, and Torgal just disappears, which is kind of a shame, because I've seen the trailer for like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Oh, there he is. He's just running along. And Red 13 is riding a chocobo.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
I was hoping Torgal would ride a chocobo too.
Back to the stables, girl.
Okay.
There are no crystals here.
Made it to
This is where we're
Bodlak.
supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. They said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
There's a lot of chocobos in this town.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me. Out of my sight, wretch. I've no use for a brandy.
You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. May Gilbert smile.
Wow, you didn't have anything, just one weapon, and I've already got a better version. Bodlak Market.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
Yeah, war. War prices are driving everything up.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All
Crap.
who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we?
Yeah.
He must be around here somewhere.
It shouldn't be hard to spot him. He's just a really big dude.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them your trader's pass.
He's somewhere in here. There he is.
Ah, Good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good.
Sorry.
Tell us what
That's not good. He lost it.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and... Yeah. You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where. I've got a pal in Bodlak who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
That sounds promising.
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
I saw that as I was making my
No
way to the
time like the
market.
present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure nothing else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Without a crystal.
Alrighty. It's not far. Not really letting me sprint though, because I'm inside a city. Yep. Red Chocobo.
Looking to hire a coach?
Nope.
It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bodlak?
Hi.
I gather Lady Karen didn't send you.
Sort of, but not really.
So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
Oh, it's a common occurrence.
Trader's
Great.
pass. It got stolen. By a little bairn.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either?
Nope.
Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct?
Yeah.
Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain.
Okay, get to it.
Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
Yeah,
So
I'd
the
already
children are
assumed
stealing
that.
passes to sell on the black market.
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt.
Who is it?
Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
Oh my
so
god.
either we find the
You're so
people who
whiny,
took the
Goots.
pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
What was that? Seal obtained. Ah. Another
The
seal.
proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Alrighty. Off we go.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next.
All right, man. What do you got for me?
Traders Park.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
Yeah.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
Yeah,
The
probably.
fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a word with her.
Thank you.
All right.
We will.
Hopping from stall to stall.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion. Like
Fish for sale! Fresh sorted and smoked! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry. Message from Eloise, is it?
She's asked me to help her. To help you find the pickpockets.
Is that so? Suppose I better tell you what I know then.
Yeah.
For one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
Wow.
The shame of it.
Wow.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Right?
Come and taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
I can't say as I blame the kid. I mean, getting abandoned by your family so they don't have to deal with you anymore? That's rough. That's horrible. This one looks like he's already guilty.
You have a moment.
What do you want?
Assassin's Creed style hood.
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them.
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint. Show them the Traders Park.
Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
We've heard that some very bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza...
Finally, a
He
lead.
said he got a job. Doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
So, Clive, all these kids have been abandoned. Why don't we round them up and take them back to the hideaway? Like, then they can be taken care of.
What's that, then?
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Yeah,
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Scallywag, scamp.
If we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Okay.
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
there was a boy ran back there towards the chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
But... where'd he go? Aha!
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I do have a really large sword, so I'm not
for
really...
the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Hard to blame him. Oh, good. I hope you guys are looking for a fight, because you've got one.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your...
Oh, come on, man.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Eloise.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just her back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Bodlak their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared.
You didn't even know they were
Hunter's a good
using
lad.
kids?
Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Yeah, I know. Quest complete. To catch a thief. Now we've still got to go get our pass.
Oh, where
Speak
is it?
with Theodore.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Sounds great.
You get your trader's pass back, and I make Bodlak a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then.
Where are they?
Honza, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Lateney's Cleft.
To Lateney's Cleft, then.
Okay. Works for me.
Lateney's Cleft is to the south past the camp.
This quest is titled Blood from the Stones. Yeah, we're gonna go squeeze some blood out of these stones. The Steps of the Forgotten. Alright, I can start sprinting. Hey, I see some figures. Hi guys, you all of them?
That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
Yeah, you guys picked a fight with the wrong dude. Just so you know.
You should have minded your...
Firestorm, summon up a tornado, and you're just like average dudes.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
Aha.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It'll be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Man.
Scum.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
I was gonna say, we
You
don't
are, Theodore.
typically leave anyone left alive in our trail. It's just a trail of corpses behind us. A wide and bloody trail.
God from Bodlak. Kill him. Kill them all.
And it's over. Like I said, you guys picked a fight with the wrong dude.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
I mean...
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I reckon
Crime doesn't pay. The guy's literally dead.
Somewhere among them.
I mean, yeah, did they
Now I
get
just need to
stuff?
talk through it
Sure,
all
but
and
we
return
killed them.
everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
We'll be glad to.
Yep, you were tremendous help. Couldn't have done it without you. Your sister should be proud.
Ready, go?
Wait, what am I doing? There's literally a warp point over there. There's an obelisk. Why am I running the hard way when I can fast travel?
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing.
Yep.
I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell.
Let's hope it don't take too long.
Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
No problem.
Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid.
That's me.
Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
Heck yeah.
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
So you guys are gonna take Branded to the hideaway, huh? Crimson Compass from Theodore.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
Sweet. To form the collar and compass. Alright.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Yeah. Yeah, as much money as I do have, I don't have 9 million. I've got 165,000, and I don't know what to spend it on, but my god, that's a lot.
Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Yeah, let's go.
Out of my sight, wretch!
Come on, come on!
Goots is back in his spot in the shade.
Caravan stops.
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without a crystal.
What I really want to be is a...
Here you are, Goots. Try not to lose it again.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. It's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fit.
It's honest work.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
As he nicks his purse. Alright, Goose, let's get through this. Like, literally my only goal was to get through the caravan and move on our way. And we've spent the entire episode trying to get through the doors.
Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
All right. Let's go.
Let's go, Torgal. It's kind of funny we keep calling him my hound when he's actually Jill's hound, but hey, he likes helping me out. Now, are we just gonna go through it, or is Goots gonna be all awkward and... Seat of the Imperial Court?
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
I am. I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may.
Basically, I can't disobey the Emperor. What is up with that flower that they keep showing? I don't understand its significance.
What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding.
Wow, she is obsessed with pure blood.
Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now
Wow.
hurry and make ready, Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
I have a feeling she is being controlled by Ultima. Either that or she's just obsessed with her kid being king of the world.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Interesting.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you.
Hmm.
And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Oh, no. This is exactly what she's been telling the Emperor, and you walked right into it. You are doing a rebellion, man. Oh. Well, onward. Let's get into the city, see what cutscene awaits us, and that's where we'll wrap this up.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too. The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge. Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Good puppy.
What is it, boy?
War. Yep. This is exactly the kind of distraction we need to take advantage of.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal!
How big was that jump?
This way.
Oh, puppy. I'm assuming he jumped up onto that and then jumped into the window, but still. It's quite the leap. Boing. What's going on? I know, but stuff's on fire. Fire in the sky. This would be a great time to go to the Mother Crystal.
I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower, in the middle of town, right?
Yeah, but that's where we're gonna stop this one. We made it. We're in the city. It just took the whole episode. I'm unable to save it this time. Never mind. It took the whole episode to get there.
Guard, watchman, or sentry is to be slain on sight.
But spare the citizenry. His Highness's orders were clear. People...
Wow.
Those were Imperial Dragoons.
Oh, so the Dragoons are making their fight. I don't know if it's gonna play out that way, Clive, but it looks like your mom's gonna die.
What in the hell is going on?
Let's go and see.
Right.
Wish it would let me save.
But first we find Goots.
I was just like sitting there going, I'm thinking of pushing my luck as I came into the city, like, good, it will. We'll find Goots in the next one. That will be all. We made our way to the city. We're gonna take down that Mother Crystal. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell so you can see when I post new things. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Catch you on the next one. Bye!